it back.
Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight plan. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. Get the right man. Baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, 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 ooh, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the friends. Run it back when I told it right. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boulder dash. Run it back, running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. Not by the act. And run it back, and you see how I act. But then I laugh. Feel it like a fatal heart attack. I'd die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Rodgers going to come out throwing. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. 23 yards the pickup there.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
On first down, Rodgers. And this is caught by Williams. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This one swung out to Williams. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Jamal Williams. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Ravens 9. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, Goff. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Here's Goff. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
Dude. 11. Hey, 76. 76.
Here's Goff. Open man downfield is Jeudy. He's got it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
Now it's Goff. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jerry Jeudy hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. If they can continue this streak, they can very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. These two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this one too low. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now a second zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Guys, man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. It's caught on the right side, Williams. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jamal Williams with career touchdown number 60. And the Steelers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Goff. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Goff. This will be caught. Judy. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Goff. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. Down the sideline he goes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Hey, take 26.
Rodgers now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Take 30.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And the Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Steelers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the route is on here in this first half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd down, here's Goff. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Hey, lift! Lift!
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
Maverick! Hey, Shell! 76. Tell him. 76. 76. What's that?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out quickly to Judy. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is fielded at the 27. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Back north.
Rodgers going to throw. He finds Wilson. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
This one swung out to Williams. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
26.
Now it's Rodgers. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Second and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw is Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence. And
Watkins diving. He's got it. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing is Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Super 66.
After the interception, here's Goff. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Goff on 1st down.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He sees.
A shotgun snap for Goff. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Well, Merlin. What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Ravens 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Get 300.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 47 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Williams is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
At the 2-yard line.
They still under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Grady Jarrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Goff.
That's caught left side by Judy.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Jeremy Chinn picks it off inside the 10.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Steelers 45, Ravens 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete here to Ayuk.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
25 yards on the play.
On first and 10, Goff.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Goff throwing again.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40.
That's good.
Goff.
Baltimore Ravens.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
And that's caught inside the 35. And down to the 29-yard line. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Jump out!
Rodgers again now. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
17.
Goff now looks to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
That's good for Baltimore. 1st down.
Now Goff on 1st down.
And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Baltimore Ravens.
Throwing again is Goff. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Inside. Hey, take 26.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Past the 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Jamal Williams, 43 yards.
And the Steelers extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign.
The kick is good.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is Goff. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
Tiger.
Out of the gun, Goff.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
Baltimore Ravens.
Here's Goff. This short throw caught by Goddard. Room here to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Goff on 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Hey, Rick Wall. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. What's that?
Again, Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept you in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point now by Boswell. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Steelers 66, Ravens 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Come on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Five.
Now Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 55 yards. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
On 1st down, it's Goff. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Steelers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, You're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Rodgers throwing here. And it's caught. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Boswell for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Steelers 73, Ravens 14. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Four down.
Goff now to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
And as this defense